Hey, what's up guys? All right, today in this video we're going to be talking about upsells and cross sells for your Shopify store. So if you have a very low average order value and lower conversion rate, you need to watch this video because this will help you scale actually to 6-7% on a monthly basis. We normally convert roughly around like 7.2% from the last couple of months from our Shopify stores. We create everything custom built in-house. So if you're running paid ads from like Facebook, Google, TikTok, and you have a stronger back-end system too from your email marketing, these type of tactics can help you big time, basically building that average order value. So let me actually share my screen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So first thing first is I'm going to be reviewing a website called Wild Wonders. If you're not familiar with them, these guys got famous on Shark Tank, and their product is basically a drink that helps with prebiotics. I'm not going to go into too much details of like what the product is, but let's see what are some of the tactics that these guys are using in order to actually have a really good user experience and how these guys upsells and cross sells. So first thing first, I want to talk about this because this is extremely important. You need to make sure that when it comes to your product page vibe, it has to have like a personalized experience. I'm going to show you this product page. It's very personalized. It looks like a very high-end brand. They have good packaging, they have good placement, and at the end of the day, they have the best looking designs in the drink space. If you see like other drink brands are very competitive space right now. Also in this cannabis space and the supplement space is very competitive. So you have to make sure that you stand out in regardless of the niche. So first thing first I want to talk about is this is the variety packs, and they sell it by the cans. So they sell like 12 cans, 24 packs, and then they sell different flavors as well. Pretty straightforward. There's no rocket science here when it comes to like the product page or like how the buy box looks like. The important piece is right here. If you have like one-time purchase or you do subscribe and save, you need to make sure that there are a couple of things that are selected by default when people come to your product page. If you have subscription and you want to focus more on subscription, you can have this option by default selected on the page. Now, a lot of brands that I personally work with, they had this issue when people come and something is selected by default and people couldn't see like it was a subscribe and save, they end up canceling. It's your responsibility to make it so visible that people can actually see that. You can see this box is big and it's selected. It has like the options to cancel or change any times. They have like discounts, and it literally says deliver every 2 weeks, 15% off. So it's very visible. Like even a blind person who's purchasing from this website, they can see it. So that's basically what it is. So that's the first thing. The second and the most important thing is most e-commerce stores offer free shipping. Orders over $50, $100, they offer free shipping. There are multiple ways of saying that, and if you just sound like any other store, then you don't have an offer. You just are copying and pasting other brands, and it looks basic. So it literally says right here, order 2 plus for free shipping, and then they're talking about like the benefits, ingredients, and nutrition facts right below the product. Now, if you have like product that can ship right away, or it can ship within 24 hours, or you have money back guarantee, or have any specific offer, you can actually show it here too. You can have like multiple pointers around or below add to cart button in order to actually build that trust factor right off the bat. So that's one way of doing that when it comes to like increasing your conversion rate. Now let's talk about like adding average order value increase and how to actually build that trust factor that people actually subscribe to you. So if I go on their homepage, and if I just go on subscribe, you can see they have a specific dedicated page. Now, a lot of brands started doing like subscribe. Sometimes they say perks, sometimes they say how it works, and they basically funnel people into like where people can actually go in and subscribe to like different products at the same time, right? So it's just like building that experience when it comes to like the product side of things in order to increase your average order value. The other way of doing that is, let me actually go back to the product page, is to actually sell add-ons onto the actual buy box. Now, this is pretty common like when it comes to like the add-ons, but most brands don't do a good job with add-ons. So for example, if I talk about like this specific drink brand, what are some of the add-ons can be sold as a necessity, or just like people where if they're buying like a drink that they might be interested to. You can sell glasses, you can sell the can holder, you can sell like an accessory that keeps the can cold, you can sell anything that is like travel related according to this specific drink brand. I'm just like giving you an example. So I'm pretty sure like your product has some accessories or add-ons that you can sell onto the product page in order to sell to the customer. Now, if I talk like about like a clothing brand, so if I'm selling like a t-shirt, I might have like pictures here store that where I'm wearing a jeans or like wearing specific shoes, that can be sold as an add-on for the product itself. So there are like multiple ways of like upselling and doing add-ons in order to actually increase their average order value. So if you're struggling with custom designs for your Shopify stores, or you're basically looking to actually build your conversion rate to the next level and increasing your average order value for an e-commerce store, be sure to contact me. My calendar link is in the description below. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.